It is the holiday season, which means it is also porch pirate season. In the coming weeks, a lot of packages will be delivered to homes all across our area, and the thieves are watching closely.
Joining us live right now with some tips on how insurance could protect you from losing money on those stolen gifts is Kenton Bryan. He's the president of Northwest Insurance Council. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
I got to admit, there are few things that I watch on our newscasts that just make my blood pressure rise more than a porch pirate video. It drives me absolutely nuts. And we see it all the time. What percentage of Americans have reported having a package stolen this last year?
Yeah, you're not alone in that frustration. About 43% of Americans surveyed reported having a package stolen in 2020, which represented about a 7% increase over the previous year. And with the dramatic increase we're all seeing in online shopping, online retailing, that could be worse in 2021. Holiday season for shoppers could definitely mean open season on your packages for porch pirates.
Yeah, what are some of the ways to protect your purchases?
Well, your homeowner's insurance or your renter's insurance might provide coverage if you have a package stolen from your front porch or your back porch or yard, or even frankly from your car if you're shopping at the mall. But it's most of the time those purchases are minor enough that they're not going to come close to your deductible, which for a renter's policy can start out around $150. For a homeowner's policy, they're typically higher, between $500 and $2,500. So it's a good idea to inquire about other forms of coverage that might be available from the retailer or the package delivery service.
Yeah, a lot of times we get this video, this porch pirate video from, consumer cameras, like the Ring cameras or, other cameras that are in that vein. It seems to me that people would be deterred who want to steal those packages by these things, but are you finding that to be the case, or do they just not care?
More and more, porch pirates, package thieves are getting more brazen, both probably because of their own desperation, but also because, cameras are so prevalent that they're just not a deterrent. Much in the same way that, you hear, if you live anywhere in an urban area, at least 3 times a week, you might hear a car alarm go off and nobody really looks up. So those are useful, because if you do lose a package and you decide to file a police report, then, and in particularly, these rings of thieves tend to operate, in an area and do multiple thefts. So it's good to capture them on video. It's certainly not a waste of time to have a camera installed at the correct angles to catch their faces if they do steal their packages.
Yeah, it is true, though. You see it all the time where people, it's almost like they look at the camera and they'll still even take a package these days. What should somebody do if they have a package stolen, either on or off camera?
Well, the first thing to do is, before you make a purchase online or however you're buying your packages home, is to check with the retailer, and also check with the package delivery company, your credit card company, to find out what their policies are if you have a package that's damaged when it arrives or is stolen from your porch. Definitely keep all the receipts when you're buying things online, in case you have to file a claim either with the retailer or the delivery service or your own insurer. There may be a purchase protection policy available in addition, either for a small fee or for free, from one of those services, from the time the package leaves the retail establishment to the time it arrives at your door and you can get it. But then finally, of course, check with your own insurance agent or company to find out what coverage you have, what your deductible is, and that way you're covered in case of something being stolen from your porch.
Yeah, one of the other things too is we do this around here. We have a lot of our packages delivered here to your workplace instead of at home. It seems to be a lot safer, and we can track it.
It's definitely true that sometimes it's a good idea to check with your neighbors and have like a reciprocal arrangement. If you're home and they're not, you'll accept their packages, and vice versa. And then 2 other things to consider are having it delivered to your workplace or to a parcel store where you can go pick it up.
Right.
Yeah, great tips, great tips. Kenton Bryan with Northwest Insurance Council, thank you so much. Appreciate that helpful advice with the holidays upon us, and happy holidays to you.
Same to you, and thanks for having me on.
Yeah, appreciate it. For more information about property loss and how insurance can help you out, visit nwinsurance.org, and you can do that right now.